Here.
Hi, welcome to Monster of the Week. My name is Blue. I know how to run a game. You wouldn't know from the past 2 months, but I do sometimes. Welcome to shenanigans based around my hometown featuring monsters because I'm self indulgent. We have new people to introduce this game. Some of my beloved players have chosen to create new players with their level up skills, which is a wonderful feature that Monster of the Week offers. Which we will I think at least one of those needs to be addressed, specifically. But let's start off with a warm-up exercise, good old classic Arony style. Everybody tell me something that they're excited for in 2023. I'll go first. Jody told me that she really wants to go see the D&D movie with me, and that is so cute.
That is adorable.
Yes. We're gonna start from wherever the fuck I say we're gonna start from. Amy, what are you excited for in 2023?
You always pick on me first. Hi, I'm Amy. I will be playing our good old bitchy girl Helena. 2023. I am starting a new job this weekend, which I am very excited for. Having disposable income again.
Yay.
So I can go and hopefully visit one of our boys who's now in the Europe side and go to concerts and just have a good old time.
Live life.
Absolutely booyah. That is a great answer. Concerts are always a good thing to look forward to. I don't have any new band fixations, so if anybody else was obsessed with Bad Flower and then just kind of like isn't anymore, please send me band recommendations in the comments of this YouTube video. I'm going to come back and look for them.
You listen to Sleep Token?
I do occasionally like a good Sleep Token. They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Listen to Periphery.
I'm not going to listen to Periphery. Your dad keeps trying to get me to listen to Periphery. Because your dad and I are homies. Nick, what are you excited for in 2023?
I'm gonna go see Periphery and the Mars Volta. Not at the same time, but Periphery's coming with Under Oath,
Oh,
and then the Mars Volta. I think it just. But I hope they don't. I hope it's a 3-hour Mars Volta show where they play 3 songs.
absolutely. Eeny, meeny, miny, Trevor. Is there something that you're looking forward to this year, buddy?
My birthday is next month. That's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
And he's going to
Yeah.
see the Mars Volta with me for it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Double fuck yeah. All right, Brad. 2023. It is a calendar year that has events in it. Which one do you want to happen?
I have some really good shepherd's pie in the fridge that I made last night with the girlfriend, and I can't wait to have some. I'm really excited. That was a lie. Okay, hold on. I watched. I was like sous chefing. I was not. I was not. I say I made. No.
He reached for it and she smacked his hand for sure.
I gave a lot of supportive
commentary.
like verbiage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to eat that shepherd's pie. I had some already, but good.
Yeah, fair enough. Last and certainly not least, resident wise Carl, will you please tell us what we need to look forward to in 2023? I want to live vicariously through your wonderful life that you live.
So really, I mean, got a trip down to New Orleans at the end of April that I'm gonna go catch Ministry for.
Okay.
Ministry's playing with Gary Newman and Frontline Assembly on a Thursday night. I didn't realize that when I booked the flights that the return flight on Saturday was a bad idea because the Jazz Fest starts on Friday. And so hotel rooms went from like 120, 130 bucks a night to like $200 or $300 a night.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I still managed to. Yeah, I still managed to find a decent room, not too far from where I wanted to be, but still a little more than I was hoping. But it Well, you taught me a lesson that. Yeah, and I mean, I've also got like I can go to the Jazz Fest that Friday night, or I can go to either Ween or HIM.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
oh,
Both.
If you put a gun to my head and said choose Ween or him, I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd go see Ween though, bro. Yeah, it's Ween.
I would go see him just because of the grip that Bam Margera has on my 13-year-old soul.
Well, that's fair, but I discovered
Yeah,
Ween
same.
at the same time I discovered marijuana, and those things just
Ah.
really go together, you know?
Like, were these made together?
Right, yeah.
I peanut butter and jelly just existing. I haven't seen them separately. That's fucking crazy.
Have you seen them in the same?
Yes, I got that.
Is the peanut butter and jelly in the room with us? Wonderful. Okay, Jazz Fest, concerts. We're a musical bunch.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Wow. Without further ado, I think we should recap the last things that we remember, because time stopped existing chronologically in this game a while back, and I feel like it's best to figure out where we are, what we're doing. That happened mainly because we wanted to kill Santa, and because some of my players were missing and I didn't know how to run a game without them. So that's everybody's fault, not just mine. Last I remember, we collectively were trying to work together to. We talked to Elias in his house, right? We discovered that there's
The past?
there's
Mhm.
magical circles in his house. We know of one there. We know that the Hallowells have one somewhere. And we assume that the lady at the crystal shop knows about them or has one of her own. I believe that's where we ended up there.
And I would
And
guess
then
that the fire pit is as well, right?
the fire
In the
pit.
moon circle.
The fire pit in the moon circle. Ooh. It might be. That's interesting. It's certainly something magical.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the last I remember is I got to go in Bean's Amazing Turtle.
Yeah.
That's the big
Yeah,
takeaway I took from
everybody would
last.
get distracted by a giant turtle while I almost got ate alive.
Mm-hmm.
Brad, this isn't a dig. How much of last episode do you want recapped? All of it?
I remember enough of it to give Rob a send off.
Okay, cool. So we went to Bean's Turtle. We went to the bottom of the lake. We tricked a sleeping creature into giving us the glowing ingredient that I asked for. I think it was some type of seaweed or something, right? What did I?
It was the heart
It was
of
his
the
heart.
of
It was the heart of the skeletal fish.
I
Yeah,
got inside of
I
him and
changed it.
teleported.
Yeah. And we brought that to the crystal shop owner, who I named like Ophelia, I believe. Yeah.
I feel you're real good.
Who said that she needed it to help in a binding ritual for the demon that the Hallowells were working with, is what we were working on. A nunnery?
Oh, just Ophelia.
I was thinking of the Lumineers song. Ophelia.
When I hear Ophelia, I think of Hamlet, and then I think of
Sure.
I just think are really bad pun and drag names that I've heard.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. What does everybody think that they would currently be working on? I want to know what you guys are doing, and I will go in any order you all have ideas. I know that I didn't ask you guys to think about this ahead of time. One person here already has their idea ready to go, so y'all think about that. Rob, you want to tell us what you've been up to, buddy?
Out to Rob inside of a mall. He is modified parts from a Radio Shack from back before they just sold cell phone cases. This man is knee deep in all kinds of gobbledygook. Some of you may say it's like based on an understanding of data organized within platonic shapes or platonic solids. Some of you may say it's some sort of set of 5 rings oscillating together in a way that amplifies force in a way that also creates a clipping error for universe rendered. Some of you might also say it uses microwave radiation hooked up to a glass tetrahedral surface to commit some quantum computing and tap into another realm. I say it's kablooey. Rob's just fucking around with wires he shouldn't be, but still there is a floating Mercury plane, quite a lot like the movie Hellboy if you haven't seen it. Rob is now walking up to this, experiencing the effects of walking close to a field of magnetic induction. He's going to now touch this wonderful panoptic mirror, at which point there's an explosion. Rob has attempted to contact a separate realm. He's been in the off time talking with a being known as K-Rob. He believes that this may be a separate version of himself in an alternate reality, quite a lot like this one, and he's going to try and go there. He first reached out to this place and got a teddy bear in response from a gentleman named Richard. Seems to be monitoring him in some way. He was using it to communicate with a guy that was selling cat heads. A bunch of stuff went up. He was trying to talk with a bunch of weird stuff, but what came out the other end is K-Rob, or as the man who wrote it backwards himself is called, Bork, a half-orc who is happy to be here, a bit confused. He takes a look around a freshly exploded mall area, wondering where his new friend Rob went, and where his old friends went. He's going to take a look around. He's going to find a watch sitting nearby on a desk side table, and to change of clothes in this abandoned mall, he's going to grab a yellow hoodie with a cyan square in the front. And he's going to grab a pair of brown carpenter pants as well as a pair of mint Herman Survivors, because Timberlands are for chumps. It's at this point, he's going to take a look around and try and figure out what this guy Rob was talking about. He's going to grab his phone that he left. He's going to send a text to whoever's available. His most recent message being Marty. He's going to send a text that says Bork, because that's all he knows how to spell. That's where I'll leave that.
I put a picture of the man selling cat heads in game room chat there.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Gamer of Live chat. Oh, yeah, that is the man goes by the name MC Fitteth. He is one of the baddest of beat bosses around. This is, of course, an allusion to a prior campaign, and prior campaign, the Richard bit was from a separate campaign, but Bork seems to be from a land that marches west. Yeah. Deep cut. But that's all I got. What are you guys doing? I don't me talking.
I've been serial stalking somebody for like a little bit.
Oh, is it a specific person or?
Yeah, that one person that was to deal with the radio station.
Yeah. Okay. That is Maria Hallowell, the mayor's sister.
What do you assume that Tim would find her attractive? Or not Tim, Axel, sorry.
You know what?
Tim would.
Tim definitely would. I have reference photos of what I think she looks like, so you can tell me. I'm going to go find those for you right now. Don't you worry about it. Where did I put them?
Nevertheless, what was I stalking her for?
She was she was the leaders of the cult.
Oh yeah, that's why I've been. Yeah, I remember there was a hate that I felt. Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. Like just understanding her entire schedule through and through.
I am. This says your aunt because I sent this to Chris, but I'm going to post the picture of Maria in Game Room live chat.
Yeah, she's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
The boots are killer.
Yeah, very very Sandra Bullock in The Proposal meets 2023 hot 25-year-old girl. You know what I mean?
Damn, Tim would think she's hot also. I will say that. But yeah, Axel's like kind of mad because he just wants to beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Because he knows about the cult and he doesn't fuck around with that. It's what he's mainly trying to get after.
So I guess what you would find out that she went to the airport to pick up her younger brother this past week, and you haven't seen this guy before, but she's been hanging around him a lot this week. They're practically inseparable, but they haven't gone anywhere strange or out of their normal pattern. It's like home, office, radio station, home, office, dinner, home, etc.
You work at the radio station?
No, she does the announcements for the mayor because he likes the sound of her voice on the radio, so he sends her to announce any things that are happening on in the city on the public radio station and stuff like that.
All right. During her things, I'm just gonna start like writing a series of runes on her card at points where she doesn't see it and it's out of camera range of anywhere.
Okay. Do me a favor, and if you're sneaking around the mayor's public vehicles, let me see a roll for that, but let me see which one I want you to roll for, but I lost my papers, so fuck. Act under pressure. That's a great one. Thank you, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my cheat sheets. There they are. So can you roll 2d6 plus, hold on, I'm finding act under pressure. Plus cool for me, pretty please.
Yeah. 6 and a 2 plus 1.
Oh, okay. I get to choose a worse outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay, but I think you get what you want. Because it's a 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 plus 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9.
Yeah.
So it's not a failure. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think that the price to pay isn't going to be too serious this time. I think that you're not caught by Maria or her security. You're caught by Deputy Gravitz, who recognizes you and knows you as Nick's friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. You're yelling at me. I see your mouth moving. What? Yeah, you're good? Okay, good. I want to make sure I'm getting everything right. Who stops you before you can finish writing the runes that you wanted to finish, so they're half written, whatever you wanted to get done, and he takes you back home. But
we don't even get a dialogue.
Do you want to role play it?
No, if he's gonna take me home.
I mean, we can role play me throwing you in the back of a cop car if you really want it.
No, I don't. I want to be able to still walk around and come back to this later. Fuck. All right. I'm literally not speaking to this cop.
Okay, understandable. Don, your friend's dropped off to you via cop friend. He's like, he's not talking to me, man, but I caught him doing some fuck shit to the mayor's car, so
Well, you gotta be careful with this one, friend. Yeah, good job getting him here and not getting hurt at all. Gravitz, you have a good night, all right?
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't mess with the mayor. That guy's got real pull around here.
He's not gonna mess with the mayor. It's fine. Don't mess with him anymore.
I mean, like, I gotta do my job, Don.
Hey, don't mess with him anymore.
Okay, man.
I wanna use skills here. What is it called? Unnatural appeal. I want to manipulate him to not mess with him anymore.
What? Why should he believe? Because you're like close homies. What part of your werewolf abilities allows?
My unnatural appeal lets me roll weird instead of charm when I manipulate someone. So I guess I've always said it's like my flare in my eyes
So it's like an intimidation
yeah,
situation.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I just want to know what he's supposed to be feeling. He's not like, you're so weird, I want to listen to you.
yeah. And I got a 13.
Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, like, I don't want to start any fights with you guys. Okay, let's just
Cool. We're
just
good.
don't make my
Gravids.
job
We're
harder,
good.
man. Okay.
Have a good one. Thank you. He's not gonna mess with you anymore, Axel. You can get back to whatever you were doing whenever you get a chance, man.
I need you to do it as soon as possible. I need you to finish writing this on this car.
You can do it. Just don't get caught. He's not gonna mess with you anymore. Okay.
How far away am I
I'm
from
so
the
busy.
site?
If you tell me where you want to go, I'll take you there. But I'm coming back home by myself.
The directions.
I'd say with Don's help, you could probably get in and get out.
Yeah.
Even if you guys end up in different locations afterwards, he can still bamf you out. That's a doable thing. I'd say you
I'm
can
just
get it
trying
done
to set it on our car.
then. Okay. What do you want these rooms to be for?
Burn everything.
Oh, we're casting a burn everything on the car. Is this a timer delay, or is this a instantaneous?
Well, it's like when you use magic to inflict harm, you can choose to inflict 3 harm, area magic obvious, 3 harm, ignore magic obvious. But I want to like be able to set that up with something.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me what you're thinking, man.
Basically, I just want it as a failsafe trigger if I really come across something that's just like gonna make Axel so violently aware of her like mischievous ways and involvement with the cult. It's just gonna be like, yep, you're a part of it. You're done.
Okay, so you're kind of waiting for her to act up, do something weird. You're just ready to activate it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go up to it and do a simple charm. Something easy to just set the mechanism. There is a simple charm mechanism applied with this.
Okay, so you have to activate. How close do you want to say you have to get to this car to activate it when you want to?
Basically just eyesight. Like I just want, as long as I could see the presence of the rooms, at least, like.
Okay. All right.
Like demon sight. Like imagine
perfect.
Just seeing like an aura around things that are mystical like that, like especially your own creations.
Yeah, especially if you made it. I'd say definitely you can definitely see traces of your own work on stuff for sure. Okay, I'd say that's a length of a football field. Probably would be your distance. Then we'll say.
Yeah, weird.
Awesome. Okay, that's set up. We got Rob taken care of. We've got Axel taken care of. Who?
I got it.
Who's got some ideas? You got ideas? Okay.
Don has used his powers of teleportation and manipulation to get to Japan, break into both Nintendo and Game Freak Studios, steal a DS Lite prototype and Diamond and Pearl. I think they're complete at this point, but not released. So that's what he's doing. He's playing Pokemon that nobody else is playing. And he's very excited that he gets to play and nobody else does.
I hate when you use your powers to break the game, but this is so fucking funny. And it's just Pokemon.
It's just Pokemon.
That I love this.
Yeah.
And of course you are. Of course you're playing Pokemon. You're like, no, I can't come out. I'm playing a new
I'm
Pokemon.
so busy.
There is no new Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm playing it though.
I got the new Pokemon early. My dad works in Nintendo.
That's beautiful. Okay. We got a Carl and we got a Helena. You ready, Helena?
Yeah, I got it.
Carl is not the character name. Sorry. I read Amy's name because like the name popped up when she spoke, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, fuck. Okay. What's Helena doing?
Helena would have been, so she got all these new crystals and shit last time, so she'd have been kind of going through and just cataloging it to add to her library, and like really like detailed fucking, like she would have been using the pen that she has that basically like whatever she can see she can draw.
Oh yeah,
like really detailed like books about. She now has like a library, like a catalog essentially, and probably hanging around a cemetery to see if she can finally see ghosts, because Forrest Cup told her she should be able to, but she has seen none so far, and she doesn't know if Forrest Cup is just fucking with her or not.
Oh, Forrest Cup says that you should be able to see ghosts, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can see auras, can't you?
I can see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences, and I can also see auras.
Okay.
I can't remember why I can see auras, but I know I can because I remember that. But I can see invisible shit.
Yeah.
Especially ghosts, spirits, or magical influence.
Especially spirits and magical influences.
I bet you see the ley lines all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Amy.
I have no idea what the ley lines are. I told you I had this. I've had this for ages.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
I wasn't yelling at you. I was gonna have you roll for it. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna use the illuminated alternative weird basic move. It says when you telepathically ask the secret masters for aid, roll plus weird. That's what we're gonna use for your forest cop new moves.
Okay. 11, 14.
Holy fuck.
I rolled a 5 and a 6, and then I've got +3 weird.
All right. On a 10 or more, the secret masters reveal a key fact, clue, or technique that will help you. Is there anything in particular you were looking for help with, or were you just looking to find ghosts?
Wants to vibe with some ghosts at the moment. Try and find some like spiritual advice. Shit has been weird, and maybe have like a couple ghosts in pocket that I could be like, come to me if I need help in the future.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about things that Helena would be thinking about as she's walking through the forest thinking about these ghosts that she wants to find?
I think a lot of her time has been spent kind of thinking about Rob and just kind of figuring out that shit. Because obviously she went away for a while and then he's kind of been distant and shit. I'd be thinking about the treasure trove because that was some dope ass shit. But I think just she's been trying to get a bit more chi and a bit more centered, but also still has all this vapid shit that just kind of comes into brain.
Okay. I say that on your first trip, you don't find anything that's super illuminating in that it's helpful to you, but you do find what you're looking for. There's a couple spirits that you kind of wander across. One of them is sitting on one of those memorial benches that have like names carved into them. And she's knitting a scarf that is longer than the yellow brick road itself. It seems to go on for the entire length of the cemetery, and that's how you found this person. And this person is so old, even in their ghost form, that their spine is curved into a perfect C shape. As she looks up at you and says hi and asks if you want to sit with her and refuses to let you call her anything besides Granny, but the bench she's sitting on says Miriam.
Yeah, I can sit for a while. Who are you knitting that for? It's super cool.
Oh, I'm just waiting for somebody to come along that wants it. I figured better to have it and be ready. It gets awfully cold here at night.
It does. Like, no one seems to know that.
And she'll just like put her cold ghost hand over your hand. And like you feel it in your head, like you know that there's a hand on yours, but you don't feel it palpably on your skin. And then she just kind of stops talking. She doesn't talk very much at all. Just kind of sits there. There's a little kid who keeps whacking a ball with a stick. And every time you ask him a question, he like kind of whacks the stick ball at you, like trying to hit you. And it's just kind of rather annoying more than anything. Not helpful, but he's there.
The ball just like goes through my face.
Yeah, definitely. Just like super like I'm trying to talk. Nope. Okay. That's all I got for you right now. But you know that they're out there. You can find them.
Can I so Helena would meet Granny and then the next night would come back with just like a flask of tea and leave it on the bench.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you for that. Okay. I don't have anything for you for that right now. But we'll see.
Fine. Okay.
Beautiful.
sorry, one real quick thing. Rob would be getting like attacks like kind of every day, every other day, and just piling up the fucking like unread messages.
Bork sees bright red buttons, has no idea what to do with them.
All right, Marty.
Okay. Marty is out of town when he gets the text from Bork. And a few minutes later, he's like, "What's up, Rob?" Sends a reply.
Bork hits the call button. The worst possible reply.
I do that.
Marty lets it ring twice before he answers. This better be good, Rob.
Hi. Is this a sending stone?
Lets people talk. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Bork. Bork's name is Bork, by the way. Very nice to meet you. You're not the Rock, is that right? Are you somewhere else?
Yeah. I'm out of town, Rob. What's up?
Yeah. Bork's friend Rob is gone. Bork can't find him. Bork found a watch. Bork found a really cool watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Bork thinks it's tells time, but Bork can't.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be back in town tomorrow. I'll look you up then. Okay.
Yeah. What town?
Hallowell.
Is Bork in that town? You know where Bork's in a really big shop. Bork's not really sure what's going on. But are we in that town?
Hey, hang on a minute. Let me check.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You hear little vague noises over the phone, and
Why the fuck does Marty have this ability in 2005?
It's Marty, bro.
Marty is the Secret Service.
Marty,
Yeah, Marty, you're scary.
Yeah, you're in the mall. You're good.
Bork's not sure how he got here, but so all right,
Guys,
Bork's
it's 2006 now. It's January.
Oh
my god, we're gonna have so many new references.
Okay. All right.
Well, Bork will see you when Bork sees you. Bork's gonna go see other people now.
Okay. Sounds good. See you tomorrow.
Or yesterday.
Oh no.
Or yesterday.
He doesn't know how to yap, so he's just still talking.
Oh
Right.
god.
Okay. Bye. I'll hang up and be like, "Ah, fuck. What the hell's wrong with Rob now?" Utterly convinced it's Rob, another personality of Rob's.
Right, yeah.
He's like, great.
Yeah.
What was Marty out of town working on?
He's working for the agency.
Okay.
He was putting his talents to use in Tallahassee.
He was at a
Okay.
CKY show.
Alrighty. That answers that. I think that we're gonna take a quick break here, and then we're gonna come back with Mr. Dale Walker and introduce that organically when we get back. See you guys in about 10 minutes.
Yeet. Ender, bud.
Oh, welcome back. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna try to run it. Probably not. We'll see. Marty, you're on your way back. You've just landed from whatever flying. Sorry, I just got a text from my boss. That's fucking weird. Shut up. It's 8 p.m. on a weekday. You fly in from whatever flying vehicle you took to be elsewhere and are now here.
Yep.
And as you do that, what do you think? Phone call? You think a phone call is how you'd communicate with him, Mr. Dale Walker?
No, I think he's just gonna show up at the office and I'm gonna be handed to him.
All right, you probably landed at work, right? You probably landed on the top of the building or some crazy shit like that, and you're at work.
He just fly into the airport and on a commercial flight.
Okay, we're being normal.
Yep.
I see.
He's very
blah
subtle.
blah blah. Time skip at work. Insert Dale Walker, however Dale Walker would like to be inserted. Go for it, buddy.
Well, you got to be the guy, my uncle. You got to tell Marty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, wonderful. Okay. Good point. Okay, Marty, you're at your desk. What does Marty do at his desk at work? What do you think? What does it look like?
Not a whole hell of a lot. He probably doesn't spend a whole lot of time at the desk necessarily.
Okay.
But he is probably filing a report. Mission successful, targets neutralized. Kind of thing.
All that good news we love to hear.
Yep.
You are typing away because I'm assuming this is digital and we print it out and we file it like normal people. Yep. And somebody who you don't see very often walks into your office, which is strange because normally people don't just walk in to your office. And this is also your boss, who doesn't usually leave, corporate headquarters, the leader of big things, and he shows up and he's, an asshole in a suit. He's like, Marty, I hear you're doing great over here. Lots of successes coming in from this area.
We've been doing okay. We've been having lots of things to take care of, though.
Yeah.
So, what brings you out here slumming with the field ops?
Yeah. So, I'm glad that it's kind of busy around here because I have a new recruit for you to take on. Maybe offer a little help in the area for you to specifically look over yourself to work directly under you. He's a guy who is going to work for you. Dale, you want to come in and meet your new boss?
Oh, howdy. How's it going? Dale Walker, pleasure to meet you. Did my uncle give you the lowdown?
Marty Dale Marty, this is my nephew. I'm being blackmailed. He now has a job.
I get to be a ghost cop or whatever it is with you, and I'm very excited. Are we partners?
I'll look at it. Looks at his uncle like, I'm not sure about partners, but you're going to be working in the office here. I'm sure that we can keep you busy.
Yeah, I'm so excited to go out on adventures. I've heard many a thing. Very, very great and excited to be here. I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. This guy's skinny little white dude wearing a blue button up. Not quite button up. It's just like 5 buttons go down the middle, and he's got suspenders and jeans and cowboy boots, cowboy hat. He's got a shitty mustache that isn't quite coming in all the way, and then stubble everywhere else and a mullet.
Does he have like the Heart of Texas belt buckle or anything like that?
Yeah. He's got a big belt buckle with a beer can opener or beer bottle.
Does it specify a certain location or?
It's Texas, but it's got a little star on it towards the top of Texas.
Okay.
Towards the top. Okay.
All right. So I'm guessing probably like Dallas or something.
A little farther north.
Let me take a look at a map because
It's just above all of Texas. It's just actually in Oklahoma where Nick is.
It's right on the border there. You ever hear of the
Yeah.
Red River?
I was hoping you could take him out with you, you know, into the city where the action is. Just until he gets tired of it, maybe. You know, like, he hasn't done this before. Maybe he'll, maybe it's not for him. And then he can go home.
I'm ready and eager to learn.
He is a hard worker.
okay.
Always been a hard worker. Pappy taught me that way.
Yep.
You ever wrestle
right.
a pig, Mr. Marty?
A pig? No.
Pigs can be mighty mean in the wrestling pit. You got a spitter?
Oh my god, he really puts his whole ass into characters, doesn't he? Jeez.
Right,
Marty, you see Marty like the gears kind of turn for a second too before he realizes what Dale means. He's like, no, we don't have a spitter in here.
I got this almost empty surge bottle. Let me finish this off real.
All right.
Oh, buddies.
Try not to have too many sodies. You know, I usually stick to water, but surge good sorts of energy and flavor, I think.
It does. Yep. Though I don't think the flavors exactly go so well with chew.
Yeah, no, not a big mix guy. Me either. I do a wintergreen, lemon, lime. Don't really. Lime and wintergreen go all right together, but the lemon really cuts the acidity, the extra sourness. Really puts some. There goes my uncle. I'll see you later, Uncle. Anyway, where are we gonna go today?
Checking on one of our field agents who's got some issues. He decided to start calling himself Bork, and well,
Like a dog?
could. I don't know. Yeah, he's a special case.
All right. Cool.
We'll have to go track him down.
You got some kind of agent cop car or something? I got a horse out there.
Yep.
But I could fit you on the back of it.
Yeah, horses don't exactly do so well up here.
I ain't a real horse, but I like to call it one.
Bike.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got a car. Actually, was it a car or something else?
It's a car.
Yeah, because I picked up the
Or did
mobility.
you get a new vehicle?
He picked up a van that has shit in it, I thought.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's 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 I don't know if it's a van or just like a generic like large full size sedan kind of car.
Was it the mobile base? Is that what you picked up?
Yeah, it's the mobility.
Okay. Yeah.
That has anonymous, fast, and a gas guzzler.
Reps by Monica.
Yeah, but I think we already decided that money is no object for you, so gas guzzler doesn't really mean shit when we're right next to gas stations that we put on the map canonically. So
I got a hunting rifle on the horse if you want me to grab it. You think I'll need it?
I hope not. But if you want to grab it, go for it.
I think it'll be all right. I got this multi-tool on me. It's got a knife.
Yep. All right. Let's get going. I will send Rob a text. Hey, where are you?
You receive another saying Bork.
Hang on a second. He works on his computer for a minute or so. We'll attempt to locate where Rob's cell phone is.
all right.
It'll be at the abandoned mall, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's he doing there? Okay. Well, we're going to Abandoned Mall.
Classic place to go for a mystery adventure.
There's smoke. There was like an explosion.
Like, how big of an explosion?
How much
Contained in the
smoke?
building, but like little puff. It'd be
Amy.
Lost Amy.
She'll be back on her phone in a second. We can keep going. We'll bring her in when we need to.
like a building full of haze, not like an active fire.
Okay.
Well, you better beat the cops there.
Yep. Okay, we will head there.
Amy, did you DC because we didn't say I love you back?
Audio's cut out 2 seconds. You said.
Okay.
This mall's seen better days, ain't it?
Yeah, like years ago.
Orc standing outside, just like staring at the area. He waves.
Hi there.
Hi.
When he speaks, Marty like stops, like because Marty starts like he's gonna walk in and not even really gonna interact or anything, just kind of like walk by, and then he like and like looks you up and down, like seriously, like.
Hi, Bork's name is Bork. Are you Rob?
That's that guy you said.
No,
What's Borkin?
no. Yeah, that's. Where's Rob?
Oh, Bork has no idea.
Who's Rob?
Yeah, Bork kind of knows that bit though.
The guy I was coming to see.
Oh yeah, you said he's calling himself the Borkish.
Rob is Bork's friend from another dimension.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what.
Are you Ghost? Ghoul. Are you some kind of
Bork, actually?
Okay.
Yep.
Is that a special kind of monster I'm not aware of?
Bork has been told so. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
All right. This is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, Bork really wasn't sure what to expect either. Bork did find a watch though. Bork's pretty sure it can tell time. Yep. It does the spin thing. Bork didn't touch it.
Is it got gears and shit in it? Or is it one of them digital fancy guys?
Do you have that watch?
Yeah, Bork has it right here. He's going to pull it out. It had a note inside too.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Can you read this language?
Probably, maybe.
It just says, I love you.
Okay.
Marty's like, you too, man. The fuck?
Love you too, Rob. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Would it actually
Just
hear
like,
at all?
That's up to Marty. Would Marty have texted the guys, or are you handling this part alone?
I probably would be handling it alone.
Axel could just be in the streets near the mall, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all right. I don't think I would. Unless I was told to.
You could have been checking on Rob. You could have been here for any sort of reason.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Rob.
Yeah, you could have been checking on Rob and been in the area for sure.
Sure.
You want to be there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
Do
do you prefer puppies or kitties?
I've been a puppy man myself. They can be used to herd sheep and other things. Cats.
Hey,
I think we shouldn't have ever domesticated large cats.
we never actually domesticated them, but depends. I mean, some it depends on what you're trying to do, what you're looking at them for. I mean, like dogs are like good like companions and like good at guarding or tracking, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cats are good at like being assholes and like getting rid of mice and vermin.
Yeah, we keep a couple cats out underneath the house. They tend to survive on their own, though.
Yeah, they tend to be pretty capable of taking care of themselves. Why do you ask?
Bork was curious. Yep.
Okay.
Well, you know what to say about curiosity, right?
No. Bork's actually really curious now.
Kills the cat.
Bork didn't kill a cat. Bork was just curious.
I wasn't saying you did.
Yeah,
Just
Bork
an
would
old
never kill a kitty. That Bork's curious. All that. No, but like that's really bad to do.
I hate killing animals.
Yeah, Bork's pretty much against it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys want to do some stuff?
Yeah, I'd like to find where Rob is.
Oh, Bork has no idea. Bork thinks whatever portal Bork went through might have taken Rob. Like a switcheroo. You ever
Okay.
Bork, as you're talking, your phone starts to ring.
Bork's gonna throw it away from himself, thinking it's attacking him.
Huh? I'll catch it.
The caller ID says Helena.
This says this Helena. I might answer it. Hey, hello.
Hey, Dale.
Is Rob
Can I see that?
Hang on one second. What was that?
Is Rob there? Why do you have his phone?
No, we actually been looking for a feller named Rob. Do you know him? You know where he went? This lady knows Rob.
Yes, she does.
Who is this?
It's Dale. Who's this? Helena.
Rob, Marty's just kind of like holding his hand out for the phone, like, when you're ready, Dale.
Is anyone else like I don't know you, and I don't know why you have Rob's
Do you know
phone.
Marty?
Worries me.
Do you know Marty?
Yeah, I know Marty.
All right,
Give
here
me
you go. I hand Marty the phone.
All right, thanks. Hey, Elena. How's it going?
Marty, what the fuck?
Great question. Still trying to figure that out.
Who is Dale?
Rob seems to be missing. Dale's working under me. And I'm trying to figure out where Rob is. So, what you up to?
I'm chilling with a new old friend. Where are you?
The old mall.
Okay, give me like 10 minutes and I'll be there.
All right, we're gonna go inside.
Okay, and I'll
think
hang
so.
up with
I'm pretty
Letty.
sure.
Okay, bye, Granny. I'll be back.
Okay, dear. Stay safe.
You too. Can you get into trouble here? Don't get into trouble.
She just kind of like nods.
Oh, okay. I'll be back, and I'll drive to the mall.
Axel, at this point, if you were not already at the mall, we can say that Helena picked you up. You were both concerned about Rob. It doesn't matter how we got there. It's feasible that y'all would just be there, so everyone can show up.
Let me ask you, Bork, you ever throw a bag of freshly cut tomatoes in the front of a combine harvester?
Bork doesn't know about a combine harvester, but Bork knows quite a bit about potatoes and tomatoes.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Bork, where did you said something about a portal?
Yeah, Bork was at Bork's place, and then there was a portal. And I came and got Bork.
Okay, do you know where it was that you showed up here?
Yeah, inside there. It was like a weird working area. There was a bunch of stuff written down. It seemed to be a bunch of tattered papers to the effect of a man trying to tap into another universe. Bork's pretty sure this is just a... do you have a story in your universe about two little redheaded girls at a camp of goblins who switch places and then do a trap for their parents to eat them.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
All right, so can you show me where this was?
And you guys are all there.
We got new people here. Look.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Helena.
Oh, you the one was on the phone.
So
Or,
yeah.
yeah. Why do you have Rob's phone?
I know
I'm
his
so
Bork had Rob's
confused.
phone. Here you
We're
go,
going
Bork.
to try.
Sorry.
We're going to try and
Bork.
see if we can find out.
I yank Rob's phone out of Marty's hand and hand it back to Bork. There you go, man. This was yours as far as I know.
Yeah, it's Rob's. Marty, you'll take it back. All right,
Marty, who's this?
so this is Bork and Dale.
What?
I'm Dale. Who's this? The feller with the...
This is Helena, and that's Axel.
What's up there, fella?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Where's Rob?
We're looking
Great
for
question.
Rob, too.
We're trying to figure that out. Let's go in and check this place out.
Was it just? Did he just leave his phone here? I mean, he's done that before.
This big
Bork
fella
already
here said that he found a lavatory.
Bork heard he left a device named Plot inside that just got him to switch places with Bork.
Right.
Where
Right.
Bork from?
Bruh.
So Marty's just going to start going into the mall
We all
Was-
have
and just
was any
start
of-
looking around.
Okay.
Did Rob leave like a note? Did he leave anything?
Yeah, said I
Like,
love you
any clues?
on a watch. Said I love you on a watch. Where is Bork
On-
from? Is
on
that
a-
what you said?
on a
Axel?
watch?
Where's
Can
Bork
I-
from?
Where's the watch? What watch?
This one. As
That's
Marty
fine.
walks into the mall.
Can I take the watch?
Are you going into the mall with him? With Marty?
Yes. As soon
Okay.
as you say watch and you have it, she'd be following.
Talking and talking.
Yep.
Is it my watch?
Yeah, I believe so. The 6-second stopwatch, I believe so.
Mhm. I'm assuming is the note still in it?
Haven't
That's
taken it.
whoever
I
handed it to you.
assumed it still was in there.
Brad,
They probably
is
put
the
it
note
back
still
in.
What?
Did Bork remove the note from the watch?
Yeah,
Is it with the watch or is it just gone?
with the watch.
Okay.
It would have been like very obviously folded to fit inside. You know, you're putting a square thing in a circle hole. It's got like edges.
Square hole.
Yeah, but Marty probably would have folded it back up and stuck it back in the watch just so he didn't lose it.
Marty's
Yeah.
smart enough to know that it was probably for you. And that Rob wasn't saying, I love you, Marty.
I mean,
Yeah, it took him a second, but he's like, "No, I think I know who this is for." Okay. Oh,
take the note out of the watch and put it in her wallet, and
Okay.
then put the watch back in her pocket.
So I assume that once you get to where Bork was flipped, basically universally, there's some Rob scrawlings. Anybody with arcane knowledge, probably Helena and Axel, could work together to figure out that this is basically a like hidden door, spin around, switcheroo, universe swip situation. Rob, not here, gone, just gone. This is Bork.
Looks like an insane person was in here.
Still one here.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't meeting you, Bork. It's okay.
okay. So now that we had a chance to look it over, Rob's. I
Just so
got
that
no
we're all
idea
clear
where
really
the hell
quick.
he is.
Rob didn't leave anything that would lead these people to think that he wanted to be found or that he was looking for something in particular. This is just Rob was doing shit and now he's gone. So we're not trying to lead to anything. Okay.
I'm really trying not to hijack plot here. This was just a plot device to switch in a character for another character. This was the Scooby-Doo switcheroo bookcase.
Rob was pushing a button where he shouldn't have, and he flipped over to Bork.
I don't think this Bork guy's got any reason to lie to us. I think he really did a universe switcheroo.
Yeah. Rob talked about this in the cold a lot.
You guys want berries?
What kind of berry, feller?
Good berries. He holds out grapes.
Ooh.
Concord grapes.
Yeah, I'll take Concord grape. Thank you. I eat it.
Is this going to be your ability? You want to use it for reals? Or do you want just grapes? That's up to you, Brad. Are you using the ability that we talked about, or are you just doing grapes?
I'm gonna use the ability. It's called Good Berry.
He has Good Berry.
Like fucking Tony Stark in Avengers. I am just conjuring berries.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was a good grape, man. I am suddenly not hungry, which is awesome.
Bork's really happy you're nourished.
Thank you. What's the name of your universe? I don't know the name of ours either. I think we call it the universe.
Bork heard it being referred to as a Crossroadian universe, or a marching west type of deal.
Yeah.
Bork's friend Eli, he's King of the Moon.
King of the Moon.
He described it as a sullen waste. Bork doesn't really know what that means, but Bork's friend Eli seemed to really understand what he was talking about.
Smart feller he was, huh?
Huh?
Smart feller, this Eli?
He seems to remind me of this guy, Marty, this guy.
You smart feller, Marty? Seemed like it.
I'm not the smartest. I'm not some egghead, but
you know they say better.
You usually have a good idea what's going on.
Better a smart feller than a fart smeller. You know what I mean? And I punch Axel in the shoulder.
You can't smell farts.
I wish I couldn't smell farts. Does them berries make that happen too?
Bork doesn't really know. Bork doesn't really know about that.
Bork also does not have the same type of aura as the rest of your friends. Helena looks a little bit different.
What am I seeing?
What is she seeing?
He's half Azamar. It's a part of the character that I've never really had come up in game because he is always a half orc in D&D. But you see he's got some tendrils on his back that look to be like butterfly wings. He's also got glowing eyes and seems to he's like at least part pixie or fairy or some weird shit. Whole ass time, but he seems to be just a chipper dude.
He's got like an all over glow as compared to like somebody else have like specific like trickles and traces or like fingertips. He's got a solid glow stick vibe.
Is it like a weird off color, or is it just a very kind of like a happy vibe?
Cyan.
I would assume like greens, blues, cyan, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
Come here.
I'm standing right next to you.
No, like I think I saw something like over there.
Where at? Let me go check it out. I'll head to the direction she pointed at. What am I looking for? Rob!
I'll Marty will get the hint and walk off in a different direction. I assume Helena will follow.
Yeah. So this two things. One, Rob can't just be gone. We're not just gonna not look, right?
Well, I mean, we're gonna look, but I mean, if what Bork just said is right, then he could be anywhere, like literally anywhere. Not even like on this plane of existence, but like halfway across like the quantum mechanics of the realities of all the possibilities.
But we don't just leave him. We don't do that.
No. But at the same time, I mean, I don't have the knowledge to go find where he may have been. Or where he ended up.
Your agency has to have someone who can keep looking.
Yes. And I fully expect to have a team of people looking into this, because if Rob figured out a way to slip through realities, then that is going to be something that is going to be extremely... A lot of people are going to want something like that. And so there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be very interested in this and try to figure out where he ended up and how he did it.
Okay. Also, this Bort guy has wings.
Bort doesn't have any wings, though.
You can't hear us. We're not here.
Oh, you guys left?
They went off to the side.
Yeah, we took off. We went like a few stores over.
Like Helena would straight up just be like, "You do not perceive us."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know how like you all like glow and shit. He glows weird, and
Haven't been there in a long
a different body and like glowy eyes and wings. Just
interesting. Well, I mean, if he is from a different world, different reality, then he would potentially be not quite in sync with this reality, and that would possibly manifest like that.
Yeah, like
I don't know about the wings though.
I guess that makes sense. I just thought like you should know. Also, I met a cool ghost granny who like looks after me and shit.
Buffering.
It's not.
I would say, is there any chance that Marty would know who she's talking about?
That depends. How much time do you spend in cemeteries and or visiting ghosts or know about ghosts?
He wouldn't, but he would have known the files of everything that's known to be in the city.
Okay. You know that there's a fuck ton of friendly ghosts in this cemetery.
Okay. So and it could have been anyone.
Yeah, people talk about like all the time having they're dated back like 200 years. There's stories of people having picnic dates with other kids and meeting the love of their life in the cemetery and finding out that they were a ghost, and somebody saved their cat from a tree and then they never saw that person again. Like a lot of shit happens in the cemetery that's just like normal, not malevolent, just ghost shit.
Yep. Okay. That kind of makes sense.
She's really nice. I think you'd like her.
Maybe.
I don't know if you could like see her though. That might make things a bit more like difficult.
Probably.
I think she's gonna teach me how to knit.
She's like really good at knitting.
She's like the best.
All right. Well, we should get back to the others. So, like, they don't do something.
But like he didn't even say goodbye.
He didn't. From what you said about the stuff he had written, I don't think he was trying to go anywheres. I mean, it didn't sound like he was trying to go anywhere. He was just experimenting with things.
Helena, do you want to roll to see if you can figure out where he was trying to get to?
Yes, I would.
All right. I'm gonna say roll 2d6, but I only want you to add 1 because this is weird, but this is Rob weird.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on?
I'm gonna buy Rob's favorite drink at the nearest convenience store. I'm gonna buy 2 of them actually. I'm gonna drink one and I'm gonna pour out the other.
The Jolt.
Oh,
Yeah. I chug a Jolt and then I'm pouring out a Jolt on the ground.
for the homies.
I think you more experience there.
I do.
Oh.
4.
Uh-oh.
You're looking at this and you think you try to see where he was headed, and then it leads you to another thing. And you're like, okay. And then it's another thing, and then it's another thing, and then it's another thing. And then you're spinning in circles and you don't know what you were looking at anymore. I don't know how this would hurt you.
My head's
You're just trying to
really
read some
hurt.
paper. Yeah, I take a harm, baby.
Marty, you from Hallowell? From around here?
Me?
Yeah.
I've lived here for a few years.
Yeah,
Not from here.
You know where you get some wacky tobacco around here?
I directed it Don, but last time I talked to him, he was telling everyone to fuck off because he was playing some Nintendo bleep bleep game.
Oh, yeah.
Bleep bloop.
Yeah, I don't mess
Whatever,
with it either.
something.
I ain't even got a cell phone. Technology scares me.
Yeah. Probably we have to track down the twins or something if that's what you're really at. I mean, you don't strike me as the type that smoked that wacky tobacco.
I tried it once or twice before I left town, and I liked it a bit, so I wanted to give it another go. I don't know if the company drug tests. I didn't ask.
Yeah, but I mean that's not a problem.
All right, cool.
They just want to know what you're partaking of.
That
Like, you're
feller,
allowed. Just let me know.
that feller with the cuts on his arms, he ran off and got some sodies and was pouring one out in the street. I don't know what that was.
Kind of like look over to where Axel is and like, Rob likes Jolt.
Oh, yeah, back to that.
All right. You okay, Helena?
Helena's just sitting on the ground, like holding her head.
Yeah, she's got like heels of her hands in her eyeballs,
Yeah,
just like
like-
resting elbows on knees.
No luck, I take it then.
Tim's gonna go find a
Alright.
car.
Oh shit,
Or
Rob's van
Axel.
is there.
Axel?
Yeah, no, not that car. Other car. A specific car.
Okay.
He's going to
Tim's
follow the
gonna
car.
put on.
Tim?
Yeah, he's just gonna put on his Walkman, put on his headphones, and just start walking.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and call the office and have a team come over to take a look at this. These are more of the scientist type individuals.
Okay.
I suppose we should like go have a little chat somewheres and see what's craziness is going on and
Yeah.
try to figure out what to do next.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, that's
Bork,
a great idea.
you want to tag along?
Yeah, Bork's pretty sure he doesn't have anything else going on today. Bork's schedule's pretty much clear.
What with being in a different reality than normal and all.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Surprised at how little that usually does not clear up.
You know, I feel kind of related to you coming from a small town farm, coming to this big city in the north. You know, it's like I've been switched to a different reality.
Well, actually, Bork has a friend named Wojtek who's really into farms.
Okay. We could get him on the ring. Maybe start us up something here. The problem is the cold. Did you notice the ice and snow? Always.
We grow berries.
Bork doesn't really get cold.
Oh, okay.
Not normally. Bork's friend Stan usually keeps like a bunch of blankets.
Oh, good blanket person having it around. Get it. Get it.
Yeah, Bork's more the rock guy.
Rock guy, yeah.
Yeah, rock guy.
I'm more of a John Cena guy myself, but I get it.
You like a John C. Nothing guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's his power?
Your time is up. My time is now.
You've made Carl cry.
You can't see me.
Just like, so is Wojtek like a bear?
No, he's more like a warlock.
Nice.
Okay.
I got a buddy with
Was-
LARPs.
Are we gonna make West Marches canon and Aaron?
Was
I really don't want
Helena
Okay.
was Helena in earshot of Bork saying that he likes rocks?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Bork, do you want a cool rock?
You honestly have no idea how much Bork really wants a cool rock.
I reach into my bag of crystals, like not looking at anything, still just like hand over eyes, and just pulls out a random crystal.
It's like one of those TikTok
rhinestone.
videos where they do like scoops of like random loose
Mhm.
crystals. Ugh.
But I feel like it would be that like she'd kind of root around and one would just kind of feel right to
Yeah.
hand to Bork.
Yeah.
And it just kind of gets handed over.
What does the rock look like that feels right for Bork? Bork.
Granite.
What did it say? The one rock that's not a crystal.
Yeah, it's literally just like a hunk of cement.
Yeah, that there's granite.
Yeah, granted, it is good.
Yeah,
Bork
granite.
suck. Huh?
Granted, it ain't a crystal, but it's still cool.
Well, granite's a crystal. It's just not a clear one.
Okay. I know that.
Bork likes the rocks that you can't see through. Those are the ones that have the best secrets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Not hear its secrets.
Bork's gonna hold it up and shake it. Sometimes they have secrets that make noise like water.
Hear
Does this one have a crystal inside? Do you have like? Is this like a proper geode? Like I
You
don't
want
know.
to roll for crystal?
Or-
Yeah.
Roll for
okay.
crystal. Above a 6 gets you a geode. Under a 6 is just a rock.
It's a 3.
You
It
rolled
is
2?
just a rock.
You rolled 2d6 and got
You rolled
3?
2d6?
I did. I got a 2 and a 1 again. I need to change my fucking dice.
It's a rock.
I hear it.
Wait, do I get experience for that? I feel like that's cheating.
No.
I hear the vibes at least.
You can have
Alright.
experience if you want to take more harm.
Not really.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I can make him hit you in the head with the rock by listening to it.
I mean, yeah.
Like
It makes sense, doesn't it? You know what? I'm gonna leave that up to you. Do I get
no,
bonked in the head?
we're not gonna hit you in the head.
Okay.
No.
You're not
Alright.
getting a concussion.
Where are we going? Some kind of secret, like a hideout or something where you discuss your major plans and lay out papers on a big table.
Oh, I guess that
No,
would be
there's
like I
a
have, wouldn't it?
diner a couple blocks over.
I like diners.
While you guys are talking, the agency crew shows up and begins to process the scene first as a magical crime scene, and they have to scan each one of you for your each individual magical traces to make sure that you don't leave magical fingerprints here. And then after that, they run it like a regular crime scene, and you guys are escorted out, so you're now outside the building.
Small question. The fuck was all that about, Marty?
That was just them checking to make sure that we hadn't either contaminated or gotten contaminated from that.
All right.
Surprised that they didn't like say something about you, Bork, but
Yeah.
They just need to know what he is. They don't need to know anything else right now.
Wait, so Bork leaves fingerprints on
Or-
like
Everybody
yes.
leaves fingerprints.
Hmm.
What with fingers?
Yeah, if you have something like smooth and shiny, and touch it with like your finger or something to leave a mark, like oily.
Oh, like when you figure out if somebody's touched a door.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
That'd be the one. There.
Huh.
So the way that I picture magic is that you have to use your body and your skills to use it. So I imagine that it would leave fingerprints that are unique to each person on everything that you use magic on. So that way people can be held accountable for the things that they make and et cetera, and why it's different for everybody and everybody has different sorts of magic.
Nobody checks the rocks.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure about all this magic hoopla.
Bork's pretty sure about it. There's a way more magic where Bork's from. You guys seem to kind of be Bork doesn't want to insult you guys.
Mundane.
Bork hasn't seen anything blow up in several minutes.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah, everybody here seems like stable.
I don't know. I just take it all at face value, you know?
Helena makes flames out her fingertips just to prove a point.
Yeah, Bork likes that kind of music too.
What?
Bork likes music.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
I'll jam it too with you.
You know Bork plays the triangle?
No way. I've been looking for a triangle player back home. I actually had a band. We were a Nirvana cover band, strictly country though. Very
What'd you
good.
cover them in?
We just cover their songs.
Please don't. I never want to.
Marty is like following along as people are walking like into the diner, which is by the park. He's behind everybody. He just like twitches as Dale says that.
Like strike the nerve, just like.
Yeah.
You should hear our cover of Man Who Sold the World. I know it's a cover of a cover of a cover, but that part of that's the charm to it. You know what I mean, Bork? Slaps you on the shoulder.
Doesn't, but Bork's really excited to find out.
Yeah. Down.
Alrighty. Y'all want to take a 5-minute break, decide where we're going for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
We're back.
All right, that was a quick break because we decided that it's a wonderful place for us to end it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. If anybody's listening to this, I really, really appreciate it. We try to have fun here. I appreciate everybody showing up tonight after us being so inconsistent for a couple months due to life happening. It happened for a lot of us. Lots of things happened. It got a little messy for a while. For that, I know that we didn't really have a thing that we tackled or a monster that we fought, but I want everybody to take a point of experience just for being here and getting through the past couple months together. Fuck yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
We'll see you in 2
Bye.
weeks. Peace out.